Yo, welcome back to Discount Gamers, episode 5.
We are still here.
Alright, let's pick a game.
I'm ready when you are. Let's spin.
Roll
Wheel.
Alright, what's it gonna land on? I'm still wanting 0. I want 0. I want to be able to pick a game.
You only get to pick on the page that we're on.
That's true.
Is page 5.
That's very true.
This is the. You're not gonna
15.
break my bank.
Wow, did
Alright,
you
15.
see how the ball went
Yeah,
there? It
that
just
was,
kind of like teleported into 15.
That was straight out of Space Jam with the magnets. All right, 15.
Alright, what is that?
That's right in the middle. We're on page 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I gotta count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My lady. My lady.
Tip the fedora.
Tip that fedora.
Alright, we're gonna download this and we'll be right back, guys.
All right, see you in a little bit. Welcome to Milady.
Tip the fedora to you.
So Adam recognized this right away as a visual novel.
Yeah.
So apparently this is. I don't play a lot of these, but apparently it's like a story where we're gonna make choices.
Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure sort of thing.
And apparently it's got really good music and voice acting. I don't know anything about this game. I'm apparently gonna fall in love in the next 45 minutes to an
You're
hour.
gonna fall in love with the butler.
Yes, I'm very excited to actually start this. Thank you, Michaela Laws. Please tell us your name and the name of your butler.
All right, what is
my name?
What is your name?
Well, let's just go with my name. Why do we have to get all funky with this, right? I want to fall in love. What do you want it to be?
I want it to be Fumble Guts. Our
I'll
name
make
is
the butler.
Fumble Guts.
All right, yeah, but there's only one butler I know, and his name is AskJeeves.com.
This episode is sponsored by AskJeeves.com.
Wait, one word. AskJeeves.com. Is that
Sounds
not even
good.
up anymore? All right.
No, I think now it's just Ask.com. I
Oh,
believe.
well, this is how I remember it.
Cool.
Oh, I hit
Oh
save.
shit, you hit save.
Sorry.
I think you just press
enter.
enter. There we go.
So you are Fumbleguts and your butler is AskJeeves.com.
Clearly.
Well, okay. Now please know the story was made in Renpi. Oh, it's a visual novel. I thought it was like a town name.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Like,
visual
what is
novel.
Renpi?
Alright,
Welcome to Renpi.
who puts the credits at the beginning of the game? Come on.
Someone who really wants to get credit for this game. They're
Yeah.
very proud of this game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fumble Guts.
I was told there was voice acting.
Maybe not for the main character. Okay,
I'm
life's
not
not.
sure what you
oh,
mean, man.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Alright, you're
Okay.
Fumbleguts.
I'm Fumble Guts.
Life's not fair.
It just isn't. I have riches and power and practically everything I could possibly want, but I don't have it at the same time.
Ah, you're getting
This cockney bitch.
You're being silly, man.
She's just like drunk and British. Well,
Wait,
this
whose
was-
line is this? It's blank.
You take it. You just like walked in, some random dude.
Hey, this was my life, whether I liked it or not. No, this is absolutely you.
I was an heiress to a rich family. Splendid, no? To many women, this would have been a dream come true, the perfect way to spend life. However, it wasn't as loving as one would think. Sophie, I'm being serious.
You're back.
Of course you are. Of course you are. I'm not saying you aren't.
You said I was being silly. What?
But I
When
never
did she
said
say
not
that?
serious, ma'am, did I?
You.
Aha! See, ma'am, I know you're serious. You're just being silly.
There you go again. To this game. What are we playing?
What's that? I have
What
no
are we
idea.
playing, man?
Oh, is this like her internal thoughts?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think that's her internal thoughts.
Oh, okay.
So what does her in head voice sound like?
I feel you just do it to minimize confusion
Sophie
here.
was my personal maid, and despite her looks, she was one of my best friends.
Really? Best friend? That seems like an odd relationship for a best friend.
It's like Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet. The maid is Juliet's best friend.
God.
She has been with me ever since I was a child and burped me, and has cared for me like a sister ever since. Sophie has gotten me out of trouble so many times, even when I was at fault. It's a surprise that she deals with me.
Now, ma'am, don't get fussy. I was only fooling.
All right, we get it. You're only kidding around.
Huh. Still, I am right, you know. Life isn't fair.
Life is never fair, ma'am. It gives you lemons when you want to make orange juice. That's how the saying goes, right?
Nope.
Not even close.
It's when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, Sophie.
But what if I want orange juice?
Then go fuck yourself! That's exactly what I mean, it's not fair!
Oh, Mom, you're not talking about him again, are you?
Jeeves?
Of course I was. He's all I could think about, all I could talk about. Jeeve, my personal butler. That was like their tagline, wasn't it?
What? Oh,
My
yeah,
personal butler.
I don't.
It was close to it.
Yeah, maybe.
AskJeeves.com was charming,
glad I added the
handsome, sophisticated, and sweet. He was practically everything I dreamed of in a man, yet despite him being always in arm's reach, he was as far away as could be. He was devoted to being the perfect servant, even if that meant disobeying any romantic requests.
Oh, consent.
Oh.
I let out a sigh.
And looked to Sophie helplessly.
On a tic tac.
I'm hungry, Sophie.
Oh no, Mum, those puppy eyes won't work on me. I already got you an extra tray of biscuit cookies for your morning tea.
Is she a dog? Is that the twist?
Could this, butler maid person, could she be any more British?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like, she's got tea and crumpets.
The first big choice of the game.
But Sophie, or...
Oh, I thought you said.
No whining.
Sophie!
Fine. I'll make you some fruit sandwiches and tea.
Yes!
Got 'ems! Yay, thank you!
Honestly, I spoil you.
Because we're best friends.
You love me.
Yes, Mum, I love you. I'll be right back.
She could not look less interested.
Yeah.
Alright, you
All right.
spoiled brat.
Well, she also couldn't look less interested because no one has a face.
Also that. Sophie let me alone in my room, giving me time to think about AskJeeves.com while I sat at my study desk. He was barely 3 years older than I was, yet he acted like a proper gentleman. The way he smiled practically made my legs weak. His voice made my heart sing in long, blissful arias of affection.
Knees weak. Mom spaghetti.
I was in love with my butler, and I didn't care.
Was this like a big thing in this day and age? Like you weren't supposed to love the help?
Yeah, no, absolutely
This
not.
is like a big no-no.
Well, what time period are we supposed to be in right now?
Oh, I don't know. I was guessing. I don't want to be wrong, so I'll sound stupid. I'm guessing like late 17, early 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We talking like Pride and Prejudice era? We got
I'd go for that.
Mr. Wickham's gonna come in and
Yeah,
save
yeah.
everybody. All right. The only problem was that he couldn't love me back. AskJeeves.com was a search engine
Was so invested in becoming the next Google.
that he denied any romantic gestures I threw his way. The mere thought of the last failure made me slump in my chair.
Would you flash him?
Look at these tears! No, life's not fair. Suddenly, there was a knock at my door.
Jeeves?
I mean, you know what we have to think.
Alright.
Are you all right, my lady?
Oh! It's Ash Jeeves!
My heart stopped. It was him! AskJeeves.com! I instantly began to regret my tone. Come in.
He said you were brooding. Whoa, what a looker.
Oh, the door opened to reveal AskJeeves.com standing at full attention. He had a boner for me with a tray covered in letters in his hand. He took a step into the room, closed the door behind him, and walked to the front of my desk.
My deepest apologies for the interruption, my lady, but I have some letters addressed to you. I came as quick as I received them.
Wait, some letters, they just said he had like a stack, like up to his neck. When's the last time you checked
That's
the mail?
some. Oh, thank you.
No, it's three. What? Never mind. I'm not gonna go into this.
Oh, you have some issues with the art style
Yeah,
of
I
this
do.
game.
Wow, the amount of letters. I'm disappointed.
AskJeeves.com gently placed the tray on my desk in front of me, revealing 3 letters. One had my family seal, one was pink and practically reeked of flowers, and the last letter was a plain envelope.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Go ahead. What are we doing?
It's like I feel like you gotta pick the one that. I don't know. Can we do plain? This is a really hard letter. I feel like, or a really hard choice. I feel like this matters. I don't want the flower ones. It's the seal or the plain. I'm going plain. It sounds mysterious. It's like taxes.
It's a bill. Yeah.
It's a bill. Ye old bill. You gotta pay the dairyman.
I carefully opened the letter with my letter opener and took out the letter parchment. It was surprisingly pure white, despite being in a concealed envelope. I read the parchment's contents aloud. The lady exit the pumpkin's carriage, Queen to Bishop K.
Oh, is it chess? Oh, man, it's not chess.
What kind of joke is this? What was K? What was this K getting? That's what I thought too.
Oh, is it not?
Talking
Hold
about
on.
chess?
Can I go back?
Do we want to go back? That's part of the mystery.
Alright.
A riddle, perhaps?
No, you idiot!
No fucking shit. Thanks, dude. A riddle for what? This must be a mistake. Who sent this?
I guess I opened the right one.
I looked at the envelope for any indication of the sender, but the only thing on the envelope besides for my address and name was a giant K wax seal on the corner. I feel like you should do the internal monologue, because it looks like she's the only one that doesn't have any lines.
What's that?
Odd.
No, but it's still her. It'll keep things,
Well, otherwise you don't have any lines.
I don't need lines.
Fuck you.
Oh, we do get to open them all. I was
we
concerned.
opened. Fucking
Alright, well, let's go with that one.
I opened the letter gently with my letter opener, taking out the letter parchment and reading its contents.
Well, that's what you do when you open a letter. So far, so good.
Dear Fumbleguts, I will be returning home today from my business trip. Please make sure to clean yourself and dress properly for my arrival. We have much to discuss.
Your mother.
What a stupid sign. Yo, mama. Why? That's such a weird thing.
Yeah, no, that's really what this is. It's just an insult. It's like, you smell, you
Yeah.
don't dress well, and yo mama.
Yo,
The
mama.
mother is returning. That's wonderful news.
Not really.
Yeah.
My mother had been on a long business trip that lasted about 2 weeks. Most likely, she would be staying for a couple of days, then she would be off to another business trip that needed her attention.
Ah, so she's cheating on her husband.
Clearly.
This was the norm with my mother, being that she single-handedly owned the estate. I had to admit, it was lonely without her. However, when she was around, it was stressful. She demanded perfection out of me beyond anything, hoping that eventually I would become a perfect and proper young woman.
Got a lot
Step
to
one
learn.
was tuck the wiener. I had just turned 17.
Oh, shit. I did not. I thought she was way older than that.
Shit
Well,
got
not way
weird.
older.
Shit just got weird.
what's-
She's underage.
What is ye old age of consent?
She was perfect when she turned the age of 13. It got even weirder.
Wait, why is perfect in quotations? I don't want to know.
Perfect. I apparently had a long way to go. Yes, wonderful.
Well, I don't have much of a choice.
Not really.
Here. Flower time.
I held my breath and opened the letter with my letter opener,
Good for you.
taking out the letter parchment and reading the contents of the note.
Once again, no surprises.
My dear Fumbleguts, my name is Isaac Newport. I know that you do not know me, but I hope to know more about you soon. I am currently in town this week, and I would like to request your presence for tea. Please write back soon, Isaac.
Wow, it's like a cold call before telephones. He just
It's
going
like,
for
yo, dead ass.
it. Yo, I know you don't know me.
It's like CatCon.
Wow,
I
could
can't
you
whistle.
do something like this back then? Could I, you get arrested for this nowadays?
No, dude, that's how Morgan and I met.
I know you don't know me, but I have been watching you.
This was like that random Facebook message you get
Oh,
from
yeah.
like someone you don't know. Another damn suitor.
A suitor? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the Newport family.
Well, they live in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And they're very wealthy. Did I care? I wasn't interested in courting, especially with a man I didn't even know. Besides, the man I wanted to court was in the room with me, and that had already proved to be a difficult challenge, as it is. I sighed and placed my hands in the middle of the note, ready to tear it in two. However, AsJeeves.com stopped me.
Miss, I would suggest holding on to that note.
Oh, why? 'Cause I'm never gonna get another suitor? You bitch.
Huh? Why? I'm going to turn him down.
Still, if you were to visit, you'll have proven knowledge of who he is rather than forgetting the future.
Wow, what a practical
I
guy.
sighed and placed the note in one of my drawers to obviously be forgotten about later. I sighed and slumped in my chair. She sighs a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
The characterization on this girl is just.
My mother's returning. I have another damn suitor, and this letter riddle makes absolutely no sense. Today's starting off marvelously.
Is there anything I could do to make you happy, my lady?
Fuck my brains out.
Oh,
Throw me on this bed. There we go.
well, I mean, that was closest to what you wanted to say.
Let's go.
Peace.
Wait, but there's a lot of endings to do. Fuck it.
YOLO.
AskJeeves.com cleared his throat, making me grit my teeth in my closed mouth.
I'm afraid I cannot, my lady.
Why?
No!
Do me!
Just can we just like
we asked
why?
him
Because I am your butler, you are my lady, it would be improper.
He's right!
I looked down at my desk. I wanted to protest, but after so many failures, I had practically given up trying to fight his stubbornness. I stood and walked around my desk, wanting some fresh air. Tell Sophie that. Whoa!
Was his pants down?
Just big floppy wiener.
Whoa,
Hey!
whoa, wasn't that off?
What's up?
I suddenly felt myself falling, my foot slipping out from underneath me. I quickly grabbed for something and tried to maintain my balance.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
And his wiener slipped into my throbbing vagine. Accidents happen. What I didn't realize was that I grabbed AskJeeves.com and pulled him down over top of me. Ow, ow, ow,
My lady, are you all right?
Alright, we're making a strong character choice and I'm sticking with it.
We've decided. I stared up at AskJeeves.com, who surprisingly didn't move. I enjoyed this sight a bit too much. That's what that is.
How I wished he was open to my affections, however. He continued to stare in concern for my very well-being.
Damn it.
I was just fine, especially with him over me like this. Door open, forcing AskJeeves.com and me to look up towards it in
Well,
shock.
just get a game over.
Yeah, right?
Ma'am, I brought you. Oh my.
She gets it. She's like, can I join?
This is what it looks like.
I blushed deep red. To have him on top of me was one thing. To have Sophie see me was another.
Dear Cosmo.
AskJeeves.com quickly stood up and helped me up, gently brushing us both off, as Sophie bit her lip with a grin.
No worries, ma'am. I didn't say anything, I swear.
She gon' snitch.
Bitch, you better not snitch. I glared at Snowfie, knowing she was stifling laughter. Yeah, and then was like really loud. I looked to AskJeeves.com after sighing. He was completely straight-faced, as if nothing had happened between him and I. I sighed quietly to myself, again with the sighs, before looking back to Sophie.
But quietly this time.
Sophie was slowly calming down from her hold on her laughter, but she still had a cracked smile on her lips. It's
Well,
like a
if you
cracked
both will
smile,
excuse me,
like
I
she's
need to
like
prepare lunch
tweaking
for Lady
out.
Belmont's wife.
Lady Beaumont. Lady Beaumont.
AskJeeves.com bowed to me quickly before exiting the room, closing the door behind him.
Girl, what happened?
This bitch laughed at us.
What on earth happened while I was away? Were you trying to seduce him again, ma'am?
This really isn't bad voice
tried,
acting.
yeah.
Like they actually did a decent job. Like, you know, they're very discount voice actors, but they actually did a decent job with these.
What, Sophie?
That was hilarious, ma'am.
I glared at her again, making her stop and bringing her laughter to a soft chuckle.
Oh.
So, ma'am, I brought some sweet sandwiches and tea for you.
And condoms.
Strawberries with a fresh hazelnut spread.
Yes. Oh, wow, thank you.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Well, you interrupted my pleasure, so I'm glad it's your pleasure.
Oh, delicious.
Sat back down at my desk and watched Sophie place down the plate of tea sandwiches and tea in front of me over the tray. AskJeeves.com, it brought me.
Any fancy mail today, ma'am?
Oh, I want to talk about the K.
I received the strangest letter today.
Oh, what's up, ma'am?
A chess game.
It's like a riddle of some sort. The lady exits the pumpkin carriage.
That's
I mean, it's Cinderella. Yeah, right.
Oh, watch that get tied into this.
A pumpkin carriage?
Oh, they know
Oh,
about
well,
it.
okay.
Cinderella fairy tale?
Breaking the fourth wall.
We're so smart. They just tell us that in the next line. I assume so. Then it says Queen to Bishop.
Like Alice in Wonderland?
That's fairy tales, now
Yeah,
chess?
chess.
Yes.
What is this loony thinking?
Alright, we're on the right track.
Yeah.
I shook my head unsure of how to answer. I don't know myself. The letter was indeed odd, and if Sophie and AskJeeves.com couldn't figure it out,
There was no way I was going to, because I'm a fucking dumb bimbo.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense if you ask me. Are you sure it wasn't the wrong address?
What happens to wrong addresses?
Yeah, right? Do you have a return address?
Return to sender and bury it.
Yeah.
I took out the envelope to check once again. It didn't magically change, and it was still addressed to me. No, it was indeed addressed to me.
That's very strange, ma'am. Anything else?
No.
We just don't tell her?
No.
Fuck her. I'm done with her. I sighed
Done with her.
and enjoyed my snack. The tea was almost perfect and made the sandwiches very sweet. But I appreciated Sophie's work. Despite it being a menial task, she did it with love.
So, ma'am, what are you going to wear for your mother when she arrives?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna have my titty just smacking in the wind. Just, hi, mommy! You know about my mother coming in today?
The kitchen is in hysterics about it, ma'am. You can't hide anything from that Abby.
Okay, that is very true. Who the fuck's Abby?
I don't know.
Is that her mom?
I don't think they've introduced her yet.
I sat in silence for a moment, contemplating on what to wear. I had many outfits, but I wasn't about to put on a fashion display for my mother.
Please let us pick.
Oh,
Please,
yes.
God, let
It'd
me
be like a
pick.
Barbie game.
Like Barbie
Let me
fashion
pick.
show. Stopping my snack, I looked to Sophie and thought, what dresses do you suggest?
Well, you could always wear the white one your mother bought from France.
This is
Then there's
Alright.
also the red
this
one
is
from
so
Spain.
interesting.
That one looks good on you.
Very good storytelling.
Yeah, I'm excited for this K. Oh, red or white, that's it?
Yeah, it was a simple choice, but I almost felt like laughing at the choice itself. Something about it was hilarious to me, and I couldn't put my finger on why. I finally made up my mind and said, is it a blue dress? Is it a blue and black dress? Or a gold?
No.
What was it? White and gold? What
Yeah,
was it?
White and gold or blue and black?
Alright, what kind of dress do we want to wear?
I don't know, we're gonna have pasta later? White would be a bad choice. That's what we're eating.
Yeah, whatever. What do you think?
Alright, I'm gonna cheat because I saw an achievement that said something about wearing the white dress.
Okay.
So come on, achievement.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh,
Ma'am,
nothing!
are you sure about the white one?
I was
Yes.
until. No way. Alright, I just gotta go.
I don't care.
I thought there's an achievement. There must be one. Come on.
I'm sure.
Damn it.
Sophie nodded and got out my white dress from the closet.
Let's get you cleaned up, ma'am. Then we'll get this dress on you.
Okay. I'd
God,
really
I
like
wanted that
Jeeves to be the one
achievement.
dressing me. Getting into dresses was a tiring process. First, I had to clean, using an unnecessarily large bath to wash in.
Hey.
Then I had to be dry, which required both me and Sophie to do it in a reasonable amount of time.
What? Were there no towels? Why? That's not a two-person job.
She had to like blow dry. She just like sitting there like.
After that, I had to powder and put on my underclothes, which included a corset.
Spanx.
Sophie, you're trying to kill me!
Oh, that noise.
Yeah, that was not a good.
Just a little more, ma'am. Your mother would kill us both if we don't do this right.
Why? It's just her mom. Corsets were a pain.
Mothers are a big deal.
I've worn one actually. I've legitimately worn a corset for Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
We had
Oh, yeah.
We did like a run through where the
reversal.
guys played the girls, and I had to wear like like this tiny little girl in the show's corset.
Alright, I'm trying
Never
to find a picture
again.
of that.
Then we finally got to put the dresses on. Yay! It was easy to slip on, and it only took Sophie a minute to tie it up to fit me perfectly.
Yeehaw. Oh, yes! Achievements! I knew it!
Lady in White, isn't that a movie right now?
Oh,
Some ghost movie or something?
I know there's like the woman in black.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm retarded. With Harry Potter's in it, right?
Oh, I don't know. I only know because I saw like vandalism on the poster, and it was someone like change it to like in the black lady or something like that. That's why I remember the title.
Nice. I stood in front of my large vanity mirror, checking out my dress. I smiled at my choice. Damn, son, I look good. It was a lovely dress with lace and ribbons. I dared to think I looked like an angel in it. God, this girl is a little pretentious. She and Sophie quickly found a white ribbon and tied it into my hair.
You look so lovely, ma'am. I'm jealous.
I feel like we're playing Barbie right now.
Get me a sandwich.
Thank you, Sophie. You're the best! Sophie smiled and bowed to me graciously. I turned back to the mirror and stared at myself a little longer. Damn, I look good. Wondering what AskJeeves.com would think of it.
It wasn't sexy, but it was still elegant and mature.
Was sexy a word? But I feel like that's not how they described each
Yeah,
other.
right?
It's
Wouldn't
like,
it be
girl,
like-
you looking sexy. You looking 1700 sexy.
17 as well.
Ew.
The sound of horses made me horny. And
What?
looked away from the mirror to look at my window. Dude, like, I'm convinced that's part of why girls like horses. It just, like, turns them on. Is that just me?
I think that's just.
I don't think so. American Dad just did an episode on that. I rushed over and looked out to see a large carriage stopping in front of the house.
Who is that? I don't recognize the carriage.
I don't either.
Oh, it's that fuck from the letter.
Is it Prince Charming? I stared at the carriage a while longer, unable to tear my eyes away. Who was visiting us? And today of all days, door to the carriage opened, and out stepped a handsome man, looking to be around my age. He was dressed in casual suit and brushed hair and an anxious smile.
Ooh.
As per his protocol, AskJeeves.com stared out of the mansion and greeted him. They spoke to each other briefly before AskJeeves.com escorted him out inside. What did this man want? I sighed and exited my room with Sophie close behind. I left the obligation to greet him creep into my gut, so I followed it all the way into the main lobby.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Scene change.
I stepped into the lobby to see the man and AskJeeves.com conversing to one another. At the sound of my footsteps, however, they stopped and looked at me.
It's an albino.
He cleared his throat.
Mr. Newport, may I introduce the current lady of the house, Miss Bauxmont.
Yes, this is that asshole from the letter.
As I was introduced, I climbed down the steps of the grand staircase, reached the bottom, and walked over to where the two men were awaiting me, with Sophie 2 steps behind me.
Wow. So the day I get his letter, he's like, he didn't give me a chance to even. Like, what if I just didn't read it?
Oh, wow. Allow me to say you look absolutely stunning, Miss Beaumont.
I already hate this guy.
Yes, that voice is irritating. Thank you, Mr. Newport. I presume according to my butler.
Yes, Isaac Newport. It's a pleasure to finally meet you at last.
Stalker.
He held out a hand, wanting me to place mine in it. Did I want to? My mother wasn't around, so I didn't necessarily have to be polite to that extent.
She's not gonna take his hand, and she just like threw a butler to the floor.
Yeah, dude, she's
Hussy.
she's a bitch.
Oh
What are you
man.
gonna do?
Well, we gotta commit to just going for the butler.
We just
like we gotta be standoffish to everyone else. That is our strong
Fuck
character
you.
choice.
Fuck you. I feel like we're just gonna end up with the nurse.
What, the maid?
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those endings where it's like nobody likes you. Thank you. Isaac stared for a second before smiling.
Oh shit! So we
gently
just like
pulling his
rejected his
Yeah.
hand. Oh man, we
He was
destroyed.
like, take my hand.
we just
like,
destroyed his self-esteem. This is like getting denied, getting a prom invitation denied times like 600. I wouldn't even shake his hand.
but like to your face, not even like through like one of those like old notes. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
this was just
do
like.
you want to go to prom with me?
Yes,
or no?
They draw the third circle. Fuck you. Not that that ever happened to me.
No, it didn't happen to you. You're the fuckhead who did that. Then it was like, you ugly cow. Might I ask why you are here?
Oh, well, I was in town and I was passing by your estate, so I decided to come by and possibly meet you. Obviously, it was a good choice.
Really? After
Was
that
it?
introduction? Yeah. buddy, you're not thinking too hard about this.
I see. Well, I'm afraid I usually deal with scheduled meetings, so I'm not sure that I can entertain you.
Oh, no, I wasn't insinuating anything of the sort. I merely wished to stop by and meet you, that's all.
Well, you did. So bye.
Yeah, see ya.
I understood. Well, since you did stop by, allow me to offer you some tea. Why?
I don't agree with that.
I looked over my shoulder at Sophie, who quickly nodded and stepped forward ahead of me towards Isaac Newton.
Would you follow me to the drawing room, please? I'll prepare some tea and bring it as soon as it's ready.
They play Pictionary all day.
Thank you so much.
That's what you do in a drawing.
This is the Guess Who room.
I don't know why I thought that's so funny. I just can't imagine, like, just like the walls are covered in like hastily drawn things.
I make jokes to cover up my poor education. I don't actually know what a drawing room is for.
I bit my tongue. Sophie was definitely a great actress around guests. Sophie and Isaac walked away towards the drawing room, leaving Ash Jeeves and me alone.
Again?
Just how I want
Let's
it.
go.
I let out
Another sigh.
Is something troubling you, my lady?
Oh boy.
No, I'm just surprised is all. AskJeeves.com nodded, standing at the ready for any instruction I had. I looked in the direction of the drawing room and bit my lip. Seductively, of course. I don't want to sit there with him, especially if my mother was coming home today. Who knows what she would think?
My lady, if I may speak my mind.
Here we go.
I turned to look at AskJeeves.com.
The music is off.
Oh. Go ahead.
You look absolutely stunning in that dress.
Yes.
Yes.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's get him. I stared, suddenly turning red in the face at his compliment. He thought I looked stunning. I looked to the ground, unable to reply back. AskJeeves.com cleared his throat and stood back at attention, waiting for me to either give him orders or leave. Just my luck, however. I turned my head to the front door, hearing another set of horses.
Hey, Winnie.
AskJeeves.com, please check who has arrived.
Oh, if this is not the mother.
Yes, my lady.
Come on.
Jeeves quickly walked over and opened the door to see outside.
Your mother has returned.
Damn it!
Son of cock block by mom! Oh. I felt my heart stop. Was my luck just terrible today?
Well, we knew she was coming.
Yeah. AskJeeves.com quickly exited the front doors to assist my mother out of her carriage. I stood knowing that my mother would want me to be at the lobby waiting for her. I felt frozen, unsure of how to explain the second carriage to my mother, who was very quickly on her way inside. It was a suitor, but I didn't want her to get the wrong idea.
Oh my god.
It is good music in this game. I'll give them that.
She looks too young to be the mother. Come on.
Well, you can't tell. I mean, that face is secretly just covered in wrinkles. At last, my mother stepped into the lobby with AskJeeves.com carrying her bags almost effortlessly behind her.
He's on all fours. She's riding him like a horse.
Ah, there you are. Punctual as expected.
It's like, dance, monkey, dance! My mother quickly stepped up to me and looked me up and down. I waited to see how she responded. I wore white instead of red. Surely she would be happy.
Oh, I did that for the achievement, not you, Mom. I did that for the STEAM achievement.
No mistakes or loose flaps of cloth. Good.
Nailed it! I smiled at my mother. I did appreciate when I made her proud enough not to lecture me.
Now, can you explain to me why there's another carriage in the front?
I was getting laid.
And to be calm, she had to understand that I was not interested in a suitor, nor did I invite him. Isaac Newport wanted to visit today, Mother. He was in town and decided to stop by.
And where is he?
Playing
Upstairs.
Pictionary. He's in the drawing room.
Mother?
I have no time for guests. I have much to do, and I won't have you entertaining guests without me.
Whoa.
All right then. My mother turned her head to AskJeeves.com.
Escort him out.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Wow. Well, it's all according to our
Good,
plan.
yeah.
This is sort of what we were rooting for.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. AskJeeves.com gently placed my mother's luggage down away from the door and quickly left for the drawing room.
Now, have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, Mother.
Have you been practicing the piano?
No, Mother.
Yeah. We lied.
Perfecting your handwriting?
Only drawing.
Yes, Mother.
Good. Then we can discuss.
She was about to finish her statement. Isaac and AskJeeves.com entered the lobby, walking towards the exit. Isaac stopped and bowed to my mother.
Get out, albino.
Hello, Lady Beaumont. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Why is he albino?
I'm assuming he is.
From the blonde hair?
Yeah, I can't see the color.
All blondes confirmed albino.
Well, we don't see his skin color, so I'm taking.
He's black!
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Mr. Newport. I'm afraid we have some business to attend to, so we cannot
They're all
entertain you today.
mannequins, is really what
Feel
they
free
are.
to stop by tomorrow.
Someone just playing.
I understand perfectly, ma'am. Please, have a good day.
As he like turns around, she does like the raspberry. She's like,
Isaac bowed to my mother before smiling at me.
And a good day to you too, Miss Beaumont.
blow me.
With that, he left and exited the mansion with AskJeeves.com closing the door for him.
One down, baby.
Singing
Mr.
notes.
go.
Newport, you say?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, Mother.
He looked to be your age. Was he a suitor?
He
To
was.
answer?
Oh, Well, what will help us get to the butler?
What is gonna help us get to the butler? Well, if we say no, then we can just deflect it and be like, no, he's some fucking weirdo. I don't know why he's so
Is the butler's right there? I feel like he respects honesty, so let's be honest.
Okay.
Try to win him over.
Okay.
I'm
over with
Oh
her
no,
character.
shit!
She stared at me in thought before walking past me towards the drawing room. I sighed and followed suit. We entered the drawing room where Sophie was cleaning the tea set where Isaac was previously having.
Leave the tea. Bring new cups.
Oh no, she's
got
gonna
cooties.
lecture us now?
Yes, madame.
She's gonna be like, it's time we have the talk. You can't let young boys into the house by yourself.
Damn it!
They only want one thing, Sophie. Oh, not so. Whatever our name is. Fumbleguts.
Yeah, Fumbleguts.
Fumbleguts. Listen close. Sophie quickly left the room with the used cup Isaac had, leaving me and my mother alone. My mother sat down, waiting for me to sit across from her at the empty seat. I quickly obeyed her silent command to do so, looking to her and sitting up as properly as I could.
How old are you now?
Consent.
17, Mother.
17 and still unmarried. What's that to do with you?
I
How
bit my
times have changed.
Yeah, right? I bit my tongue. I knew better than to speak back to my mother when she talked like that. She had been hoping one day I would marry, but it was becoming futile.
Anyways, I will be staying here for a couple of days to deal with some in-town business.
Okay.
I expect you to entertain Mr. Newport properly should he return. This
Just
goes for
kicked
any
him out.
suitor. Understand?
Yes, Mother.
The dinner schedules will be upheld as I
Shit,
am here.
I feel like we should have
If
said
you are
no,
not
he
at
wasn't
dinner
a
during the
suitor.
scheduled
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you will not
Blew
eat.
it.
Yeah.
Understand?
You fucked up, John.
I know. I'm trying to win this butler's heart.
Yes, Mother.
Good.
My mother was strict, but for good reason. She wanted me to be a perfect lady, suitable for marriage and upholding a family. If I was a toe out of line, I would be lectured until I regretted ever disobeying. We drank tea, barely speaking to each other before I was dismissed back to my room. I quickly stood, bowed, and left. Sophie followed behind, 2 steps away from me.
Alright, I'm kind of digging this, but what do you think? It's going to be a two-parter? Three-parter?
This one might be a 2-parter.
Yeah, two-part or
This,
three-parter.
this is a long one.
Yeah, apparently this can be beaten like in under an hour, but we're shooting the shit here, so this is a 2 or 3-parter. So let's
All right.
save here and
Yeah, save here. Let's end this bad boy.
Next time on Discount Gamers.
Next time.
Hey guys, we're the Discount Gamers.
Do us a solid and hit the like and subscribe buttons below.
Got a discount game you want us to try?
Tell us about it in the comments.